If you're a new parent, I want to start by naming something most people don't say out loud. The newborn stage isn't hard because you're doing it wrong. It's hard because it's genuinely one of the most intense transitions a human can go through. Your sleeping is disrupted, your identity is shifting, your nervous system is constantly on alert. And yet everyone around you seems to assume that instinct will kick in and you'll magically know what to do. That's actually why we built our private school community and newborn course. Not as another parenting opinion, but as a place where parents can slow down, learn what's normal, and feel supported while they're doing it. 1. Stop treating every cry like an emergency. One of the biggest sources of anxiety for new parents is crying. Crying is communication, not catastrophe. Newborns cry because everything is new. Hunger, tiredness, gas, overstimulation, discomfort, or simply needing to release tension. They all sound the same at this early age. Later on, you'll begin to interpret their crying cues. Instead of rushing, pause first, ground yourself, then gently check. Are they fed, clean, safe, comfortable? If the basics are covered, your calm presence is often the most effective response. Babies co-regulate through you, so when you slow down, their systems have a chance to slow down too. 2. Redefine what rest means in this season. Most parents feel like they're failing at sleep even before they start. The phrase "sleep when baby sleeps" sounds helpful, but often it just creates guilt when it doesn't work. Instead, redefine rest. Rest doesn't have to mean deep sleep. It can just mean lying down, closing your eyes, sitting without stimulation, or letting your body be still. This stage isn't about optimization. It's about recovery. You're not lazy for resting. You're rebuilding your nervous system while caring for someone else's. That matters. 3. Feed first, schedule later. In the early weeks, trying to force a feeding schedule usually creates more stress than structure. Newborns eat based on need, not the clock. Growth spurts, cluster feeding, and irregular patterns are normal and temporary. If your baby wants to eat again after a short time, it doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong. It means they're growing. Structure will come. Right now, feeding is about nourishment, comfort, and building trust. 4, design your environment for survival. Your home does not need to be organized or impressive right now. It needs to be functional. One of the most underrated newborn strategies is really just reducing friction. Set up small care stations where you spend the most time. Diapers and wipes in more than one room. Burp cloths everywhere. And water and snacks easily accessible within arm's reach. Every small inconvenience adds up when you're exhausted, so removing them protects your energy. 5. Accept help without explaining yourself. Many parents struggle with this, especially if they're used to being independent, but here's the truth. Humans were never meant to raise newborns alone. If someone offers to bring you food, do laundry, or hold the baby while you shower, say yes. Don't need to justify it. You don't need to earn help by being overwhelmed enough. Support is preventative, not reactive. If this video is bringing you clarity and you want more than just scattered advice, we created a private school community specifically for new and expecting parents. Inside is a structured newborn course that walks you through sleep, feeding, expectations, mental health, and what's actually normal without fear or influencer style advice. You can find the link in the description if you want to join us. 6. Stop comparing your baby and yourself. Comparison quietly erodes confidence. Some babies sleep early, some don't. Some cry more, some eat more. Some parents look calm, and many don't. None of this is a measurement of success. Your baby is not behind. You are not behind. Development isn't linear, and parenting isn't a performance. Focus on what's in front of you and not what you see online. 7. Learn awake windows before exhaustion teaches you. One of the most practical things you can learn early on is how long your baby can comfortably stay awake. Most newborns can only handle 45 to 90 minutes of awake time. When they stay awake longer, they become overtired, and paradoxically, it's harder to settle them. Many parents think their baby fights sleep when really they miss the window. Understanding this reduces crying, improves naps, and gives you a sense of predictability in an otherwise unpredictable stage. This is something we explain visually and in depth inside our newborn course, because once parents understand it, so much stress disappears. 8. Take your mental health seriously and early. Postpartum mental health isn't just about extreme cases. It's about noticing shifts early, feeling constantly on edge, overwhelmed by small things, disconnected from yourself, emotionally numb or unusually anxious. These are signals, not failures. You don't need to wait until you're drowning to reach out. Support works best when it's proactive. You matter just as much as your baby does. 9. Lower the bar for everything that isn't essential. This is not the season for excellence in every area of your life. Your home doesn't need to be spotless, your meals don't need to be impressive, and your productivity does not define your worth. If you and your baby are fed, safe, and cared for, that is enough for today. Let good enough be good enough. 10. Get outside every day, even briefly. Fresh air is one of the simplest mood regulators available. Stepping outside, even for 5 minutes, can reset your nervous system, help your baby to distinguish day from night, and even break up the monotony of long days indoors. It doesn't need to be an outing, it just needs to be consistent. 11. Master a few reliable soothing tools. You don't need dozens of techniques, you just need a few that work consistently. Most newborns respond well to swaddling or white noise, gentle rocking or movement, skin-to-skin contact. Predictability builds safety. The simpler your approach, the calmer both of you will feel. 12. Track patterns, not perfection. In the early weeks, tracking feeds and diapers can be grounding. It gives you data when everything feels uncertain. But remember, it's a tool, not a rule. Once you feel confident, you're allowed to stop. Trust grows with experience. 13. Talk to your baby more than you think you should. Narrate what you're doing. Explain transitions. Speak calmly and often. Your voice is familiar. It's regulating. It builds connection long before words are understood. And sometimes it helps you to feel less alone, too. 14. Extend grace to yourself daily. You are learning a completely new role while sleep-deprived and emotionally stretched. You make mistakes, you'll second-guess yourself, but that does not mean that you're failing. Parenting is built through repetition, not perfection. 15. Remember that this stage is temporary. When you're in the middle of it, the newborn stage can feel endless. The nights blur together, the days feel repetitive, and progress is hard to see. But this phase will pass, and when it does, you'll realize how much strength you built quietly, without applause. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are adapting to something enormous, and that is exactly what good parents do. If this helped, share it with someone who might need reassurance today.